Hey, it's Mary's back with another Beatdowns Fights video, and the last one for today till tomorrow. I'm back at it again, and like I say every time, I love doing these videos, and just, like, I got inspiration from Danco, and I highly recommend to check that channel out. And, like, for Danco, he does kind of something a bit different than me here, because for me, I have books I write down fights in, and then talk about the fights. But Danco is a bit different. Like, he just takes just fictional characters and that's it. But I put vehicles too. So basically, for example, if I take like the TIE Fighter versus the Banshee from Halo, or like the Predator versus Elastigirl, or something like that. So let's get right to it. So the fights got here. The first one is Indiana Jones, gonna be his Batgirl. After that one, I got the feral Predator, just gonna be as a normal Predator. After that fight is Mr. Freeze versus Frozone. After that fight, I got Christian Bale's Batman, but gonna be into invasion of the facehuggers from the Alien franchise. After that fight is David Cornswell's Superman versus the Invisible Woman from the new Fantastic Four. After that fight, I got Metamorpho from the new Superman versus 20 Purge Troopers from the Force Unleashed video game. So, who wins these fights? We're gonna find out here. So, the thing with Indiana Jones, he's legit superhuman. You may not think he's superhuman because he can bleed out, but if he's taking a punishment, he's kind of like a superhuman. Taking an attack from the enemy boxer, which is the German mechanic. So Indiana Jones, through his movies, is a crafty, skilled fighter. Like, he knows how to put a good fight. Like, he's also very durable, but he's a great hand-to-hand fighter. He's actually my top 5 favorite movie characters. Like, Indiana Jones is a very good fighter, but he does have his bullwhip and his revolver. The thing with Batgirl is a very skilled fighter. She has like, well, basically it's Batgirl. Like, I don't know why I did that. It basically Batman and Batgirl are both like gender differences. Like Batman, he's a man. Batgirl is a female version of Batman, kind of, but a way different thing. So Batgirl is very skilled, but she does have her gear and gadgets. But I still think Indiana Jones is a better fighter, a lot more crafty than Batgirl. Like, Batgirl might have more experience here, but I still think Indy's tougher. I think he's more durable and a better fighter. Throw that in the mix of his bullet and his revolver, I think Indiana Jones would win that fight. So the next fight is the feral Predator against the Predator. So the feral Predator from the movie, I think it was Prey, I think it was. Feral Predator is like a legit, like, I'm trying to figure out that word. Like a legit, like, chaos cannon. Like, the feral Predator is really strong, but it has some really cool weapons here. Like, it has a legit shield, and it has like a spear and all that. And it does have some cool shurikens, like kind of like ninja throwing stars, but they were different. But the feral Predator is also very strong here. But what if the feral Predator went up against just a normal predator in a fight? So predators are like my favorite fictional alien. Just how cool predators are. Like, normal predator in this fight is gonna win this fight. I think he has more experience than the feral predator because the feral was only in one movie. Predators are just in more movies, but they have really cool advanced weapons. They got their plasma casters, their wrist blades, their suicide bomb, their, like, shurikens, I'm not sure what they're called, and they're spears. So they have so much weapons. But they're insanely durable too. They're actually great fighters too. They're actually very good when it comes to a fight. But they have their camouflage ability. Pharaoh doesn't. Pharaoh just ditched that camouflage ability. No, I think Pharaoh does, but I don't really exactly remember. But it is a close fight, but I think the normal Predator would beat the Pharaoh Predator. After that fight is Mr. Freeze giving us Frozone. So Mr. Freeze from the DC universe, definitely in my top favorite villains. But that suit he wears grants him strength and durability, but is a great hand-to-hand fighter. But he does have ice-type weapons. So Mr. Freeze is obviously crazy strong. He's obviously very tough, but he does have his ice ray blaster gun thing, and that can freeze everything in his path. But the thing is here, I just think Mr. Freeze is just better than Frozone here. Like, Frozone is obviously very tough. Like, gets run around by the Omni Droid. But the thing is here, Frozone can actually put up a really good fight against the Omni Droid. But again, Mr. Freeze is just better. He's just stronger alone than Frozone in this fight. Like, Frozone is obviously very powerful. He has his ice power. But Mr. Freeze is just more of a threat than Frozone. Like, even Batman and Robin movie with Arnold as Mr. Freeze uses freezing the world ice solid. I actually loved that movie. I know a lot of people weren't big fans of that movie, but I'm a big fan of that movie. And Mr. Freeze alone in the DC universe is crazy strong and durable. But he's also a great hand-to-hand fighter. But I think just alone with ice-type weapons are just more impressive than Frozone's ice powers. Like, Frozone is obviously a ice nebulator in the fight, but Mr. Freeze's, I think just something about his ice ray blaster gun can really give him a big advantage in this fight. It is a close fight, but Mr. Freeze would win that fight. So the next fight is Christian Bale's Batman commits invasion of facehuggers. So facehuggers are definitely in my top 3 for fictional aliens of all time. For me, it's Predator, the Xenomorph, and the facehuggers. Facehuggers from the Alien franchise, yeah, not pretty to look at, but they're obviously very strong and very aggressive. But they have a certain ability I'm not going to mention because I don't want to scare kids. But still. Facehuggers is a invasion of facehuggers coming against Bale. To make it more fair, I'm not giving Bale his Batmobile here. So Bale is obviously a crazy skilled fighter. He's obviously very skilled, but he's plenty tough. Like taking Scarecrow's fire, literally point blank range. Like, tough enough to take attacks from Bane. That's, again, not impressive feat. But Bale is coming as an evasion here. Like, evasion of facehuggers. I don't think Bale is coming out that fight alive in this fight. So, yeah, I think the evasion of facehuggers would win that fight. So, the next fight is David Cohen's Superman coming as a woman in the first Steps movie. So David's Superman is honestly pretty impressive. Like, he holds back in fights, but when he lets loose, yeah, watch out. But he's still crazy strong and crazy tough. But he was fighting against like Ultraman and all those other Kryptonian characters, and pretty much come out top in all those fights. Even beat up legit Kaiju, like taking that point blank fire. That's impressive. Like the Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four First Steps here, she's insanely powerful. Like she didn't really do a whole lot here, but Invisible Woman is still very powerful. Like she was basically pushed around Galactus in that movie. Go all mama bear on him. But you gotta remember here, Invisible Woman is that powerful, and even manhandling Shuttle Ball, which is the Surfer. But I still think David Superman is just a little bit more impressive than the Invisible Woman in that one movie. I think he's faster. I think he's tougher. David Superman would win that fight. So the last fight is Metamorpho against 20 Purge Troopers from the Star Wars and Force Unleashed video game. So Purge Troopers in that game are definitely very strong. They actually are really hard to take down. But they had some cool weapons. They got their legit rocket mounted shoulder thing. But the thing with Metamorpho is he's still very strong. Well, he's a shapeshifter. So basically he can actually make his hands into legit weapons. Close fight, but Metamorpho is winning that fight. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, so bye for now.